Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
It is real in the field. Anyway, you all, we are here impromptu style in the evening. I know you all are probably caught off guard because we usually go live earlier in the day, but now it's later in the day. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all for being here. Y'all go ahead and like the video, share the video, and subscribe because we got to get into it. Now, do y'all remember when we touched base on this? We had a upload. It was an upload that we did. It went viral as well. I think it got over 100 and something thousand views on it. But in that video, it highlighted how a lot of men are checked out and done, and how by 2030, a lot of the women will be left to fend for themselves. They won't have men. They won't have relationships. They won't have the families that they're looking for. And it is because a lot of men are, first things first, flying out and going overseas, or second off, a lot of men are just absolutely done. It doesn't matter if they are going overseas, staying in the States. Women are just not up on their priority list like that. And so I want to go ahead and replay that video for you all because I need y'all to understand what's going on. A lot of these women are extremely pressed. They are extremely alarmed, and they understand that we are dealing with men that are prioritizing their peace, their happiness, their purpose over women. And no longer can we afford to front and pretend like we're unbothered and we don't care. We absolutely do care because we're realizing that we do need you all, right? Not only do we need you all in the sense of, I need a protector, I need a provider, I need somebody that is going to hold me down and help me to rest in my femininity. Not only do we need you all for those things of that sort, but also it is in our nature, right, as women, to have a man to share our love, to share our lives. Like, it is something that is embedded into us as beings, right? That tells us that we need to have men to be a part of our lives. Now, I understand that we live in a world to where we are a little bit GMO. Okay, I'm not even going to say a little bit. We are a lot GMO. Okay, we are genetically modified, modern day females, and we are not in our natural organic states. And it is causing a lot of us to be delusional and confusional and actually go out believing that, oh, I don't need no man and I don't want no man. And I'm going to go over there with them real women and build our own community of real women because we really don't need these men. Do you have that? Yes. But let's be clear, you all, and let's peep the game. In a lot of instances, what we're starting to see is women have to come with grips with the reality of, hold on now, this is bothering me on a deeper level. What is it? Why is it that I can have all of the quote unquote success in the world? Why is it that I can have all of these degrees? Why is it that I can have all of these real women vacations and trips and I'm not feeling up to par? I'm feeling a void. What's going on there? And a lot of us, unfortunately, have to face the rude reality of is because instinctively your nature tells you that you need a man to be a part of your life. You need to be a part of his life. You need to be able to love somebody, show them care. Just share your experience with people. Like that's just innately what we're designed to do and be, and you can't escape that no matter how much money you have, no matter how many vacations you take, no matter how many real women you go out to bars with. Like certain things, it's just what it is. And so unfortunately a lot of us are learning that the hard way, and it is causing us to ask questions. Hold on, y'all. We can hit 300. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. DB says women are pressed. Who the F cares? Well, unfortunately, a lot of men out there feel the same way that DB feels. Oh, now you're pressed. Oh, now you're in your feelings. Oh, now you're worried. Oh, now you want to do better. Too bad. So sad. Who cares now? Move around. And I hate that for y'all. I hate that for y'all. I really, really do. But let's go ahead and, refreshing you all's memory as far as what's going on right now. Because like I said, a lot of women are being slapped upside their head with this rude reality check of, hey, I'm going to be asked out. I'm not going to have somebody to provide, protect, lead, teach. I'm not going to be able to share my life with somebody, start families. I'm not going to have an opportunity to do any of that, right? Even in today's climate, you all, where the prices are sky rocketing through the roof and we can barely afford to take care of ourselves, like even in that time, right, we still innately desire to share our lives, to have families, all of that. You know what I mean? So, for example, even if you want to put off children or not have children, well, still in our nature as women, we're designed and programmed to want a man at the very least. So, with us not having that, that's really shaking us up. But let's go ahead and replay this. And I'm going to get into another level to the conversation in a minute. See, a lot of y'all messed up, and now y'all are asking these men for guidance and help and instructions and solutions. But by this time, it's too late. And I'm going to explain why it is too late. But let's get into it. I hope this plays.
So, what do you suggest the women in the West do?
Can y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat if you all can hear that. I'll wait for my 2s before I let it play. Could you all hear that audio? Put a 2, please. Yeah, a lot of men are being extremely selfish, but it's not coming from a place of just pure selfishness and pure disdain and resentment. It's not coming from that place at all. A lot of men are operating in the energy of selfishness for protection. Okay, I see the 2s, and we're going to get into it. All right. Like the video. We can't hit 400.
So, what do you suggest the women in the West do if everyone's advice is for men in the West to look elsewhere for a wife? What happens to all the women in the West then?
Well, that one study we referenced, it said by 2030 or something, 50% of the women will be without a man. So that's the direction we're heading, because the men that are looking for those traditional values are starting to go overseas. And then the other half of the men are just checking out completely. They don't want to deal with women at all. So this is going to be a big issue that women are going to deal with in the future as their options dwindle.
Now look at Home Chick's face. This is the face of defeat. This is the face of I messed up. This is the face of, oh damn, is it too late? This is the face of regret, remorse. A lot of these women are realizing, damn, these men, they really are done. And it's looking like there will be no good men left. But why is it that way? Why is it that way? Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. Why is it that way? What made us reach this point of what seems to be no return, right? To where men are not returning back to America to wife you up, to where men are not returning back to marriage and settling down and trusting women, to where men are not returning to wanting to love you, settle down with you, provide, protect. What has pushed us to this extreme measure? I'll tell you. What pushed us to this extreme measure and this point of what seems to be no return is us. Sorry, homegirl. You should have been asking these questions way back when. I'm sorry, homegirl. You should have been changing your behavior the first go round when the men actually gave a damn. And I'm not talking about just any old guy. I'm talking about authentic men. Those men that we need to be with. Y'all ignored them. Y'all brushed them off. You completely dismissed their request. You talked badly about them. And a lot of them, I'm going to be honest, a lot of them were even reaching so low to the point of begging you to act right. They were reaching and stooping so low as to not even have standards at all. They were reaching and stooping so low just to have a woman, just to have access to X, that men were saying, okay, I'm just going to tolerate and accept whatever she offers, whatever she gives me. Y'all had those opportunities. Men already gave you ample opportunities to clean it up. You didn't. You thought that the men would remain down on their knees forever, begging you like Jodeci. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. The days of Jodeci are done. So, yeah, she's sitting there like, oh my God, like, so what do you think that we should do? Like, so what do we do? Like, for the women that are still here, like, what do we do? Like, if all the men are going overseas, and like, what do we do if like all the men are just like checked out and done? Like, what do we do? I don't know. How about take your ass back in time to where we was telling y'all exactly what we needed when we gave a damn to tell you? How about you would have changed your behavior way back then? Maybe then, ma'am, you can go back into a damn time machine and take those notes, and then you'll have all the answers. But the thing about it is, even if you do travel back in time and you take all the notes and you say, oh, okay, well, the men want submission. The men want respect. The men want cooperation. The men want love. The men want reciprocation. The men want support. The men want you to shut the fuck up sometimes. The men want good sex. The men want you to be in shape. The men, like, if you do, bitch, go into a time machine, go back into time and take all of the damn notes as far as what men wanted from you, required from you way back when they gave a damn to tell you, because they actually wanted you back then. Even if you take all those damn notes and then you time lapse your ass back to the damn future, and now you want to be a good woman and a submissive wife, and now you want to cook clean, never smell like onion rings, and now you want to go to the gym, and now you want to comb your damn head, and now you want to be respectful, and now you want to reciprocate, and now you want to appreciate. Even if you do all of that now, guess what? It's so damn bad. The men don't care. That's first things first. And then second off, they don't believe you. It's that bad. Oh, she's just saying this and doing this because she's trying to finesse. Oh, she's just wanting to clean her act up now because she's desperate and alone and she's seeing the future is looking real grim. Oh, she's just doing this now because she needs help. She needs a pappy for her kids. Come on now. Even if you are, let me even go here and we can't hit 500. I'm going to need my 400 on them likes. Even if you actively, truly, genuinely, wholeheartedly put into motion all of those things that the men were asking for way back then, and not even asking, the men were actually begging y'all, let's be clear. Even if you did all of that and you genuinely were a woman trying to put into practice all of those things that men were looking for, it would be in vain because guess what? The men still don't trust you. They still don't believe you. And now men are just checked out and done and they don't want you anyway. So it don't even matter if you are genuine with the shit. That's how bad y'all have fumbled. But we're going to get into why. Why are the men so checked out now? Why are the men so selfish now? Why are the men so indifferent and cutthroat now? Why don't the men care anymore? Why aren't the men listening? I'm going to tell you. Because it starts with your ass. John Till says, I'm worried about their loneliness the way they were worried about my loneliness from back in the 7th grade. Not the 7th grade. See, these men got, this is sad. Hold on. These men have negative experiences with you females that date all the way back to the damn 7th grade, bitch. It says, let them eat cake and have a train. Whoopsie, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna ask for 600 in a minute, y'all. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. DB says, why are good men not coming back to modern women? That's like asking slaves, why are you not going back to the plantation? Whoopsie. Gabriel says, stopping by to show love to the channel. Thank you so much, Gabriel. We appreciate that type of love, and support. We really, really do. We really, really do. Now, Gabriel is stopping through and he's showing love via the super chat, right? We appreciate that, Gabriel. But guess what? I asked y'all for likes, and those are free. Okay? Give us a free. Those are free. And y'all can't even give me that. So that's why I really make it a point to say thank you to the people who do show monetary support, because y'all don't have to do that. Okay? That comes out of your hard work. That comes out of your check, your bank account. So I really do appreciate that. Okay? But for the rest of you motherfuckers, okay? I do not respect how you can sit here in my damn face, okay? And you can't even give me a free like. Hit the like button, please. All right? Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Shout out to us because, was it today? Yeah, earlier this morning, we hit 171,000 subscribers. So salute to us and shout out to us. But can we get our likes, please? That's free. Okay? Okay. Thank you. But yeah, thank you, Gabriel. We appreciate that. Thank you, Fire Dragon. It says 2030. Nah, 3 years and men all leaving can make the government, structures, and economy nationwide fall apart, leaving USA with elderly and hoes to run the US. Whoopsie. You know what? Fire Dragon is looking like that's exactly where we're headed. And it's not fun. It's not looking good. It's looking real scary, which is why Home Chick is sitting here like, well, so what do we do? So what do you suggest that us women do if all the men are gone? Like, what do we do? Well, honestly, it's looking like there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really pains me personally. as somebody that advocates strongly for relationships, for marriage, for love, men and women coming together as a unit and building and thriving and prospering, like as somebody who advocates for that strongly and heavily, it really does pain me to have to admit that it's looking like that's a thing of the damn past. Lord have mercy. It's scary. Clive says, hey sis, we care the same way they cared. 100. I'm telling y'all. Ain't it crazy how the tables turn and the bridges burn? I mean, it's really sad. It's really sad. But let's get into it though, you all. Because why you have females like her sitting around just like really in shambles, like, damn, I messed up. Like, damn, I could have had my husband by now. Like, damn, I could have been settled down. Like, damn, it's hard out here, right? It's hard out here. It's a struggle out here. We're barely making ends meet. Men don't want to meet. Like, this is just all the way around. I'm not getting the meats. Like, all the way around, this is bad out here, you all. Ends not meeting. The men not meeting. And I'm not getting the meats at all. The meat not meeting. You know what I'm saying? Not meeting betwixt. Amen. We're going to leave it right there. Y'all watch out for YouTube. Because I also told you all how a lot of men are not even caring to get it in. Oh, that's because they gay. No, they don't find it beneficial to do that with you chicks because a lot of y'all are calculated and manipulated. All you do is manipulate, try to control, destroy. Oh, I'm going to use my box and that's going to get you to be sprung. And then you're going to do everything I want you to do. Oh, I'm going to just trap you with a baby. And then I'm on the pill. Don't worry about it. Or y'all going and getting the damn condoms out the trash can. But we going to leave it over there. So all the way around, like, it's not looking like it's on the up and up for you. It's not. 600, I'm going to need my 500 on them likes. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Real Talk. Now, you have home chick here looking real gloomy and doomy because the men are pretty much done and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Okay? Are there still men out there left? Sure. But is it enough for you all to have your own? No. Which is why a lot of you all will also be in a rotation. Whoopsie. But we're going to get into that later. But let's get into it. DB says, holy shit, Danica, I won. Yeah. No, you didn't win. See, DB is the strong advocate for, hey, let it go. It's over. It's done. All these females are just, down and out. Tough luck. Y'all are drowning rats. That is what DB has been promoting for the longest. Stop it. No, don't. We're done. We don't care. Like, so when DB hears his little big sis coming through, like, hold on, this is looking real bad. I don't know if this is, panning out the way I wanted it to. He can't wait to gloat. He can't wait to say, aha, I told you so. I won. So I'm going to be honest. That also doesn't make me feel good to have to admit that DB, hey, maybe you were onto something because a lot of men it's just looking real bad. It's looking real bad. Sorenzo says they know and knew why to the point they don't need to be told any damn more at all. And they know this as well. Well, here's the thing though, Terenzo, a lot of these chicks, they will try their best to at least pretend like, oh, it was because I didn't know. That's why, like, I didn't have anybody to teach me and show me, and that's why I was disrespectful, and that's why I neglected you, and that's why I passed you up, and that's why I chose bottom of the barrel pookies over you. Like that, I just didn't know. But they do know. And they've always known. You're right, Terenzo. And that's what I want to segue into. Hold on, you all. Let me see. Stop sharing my screen. Share screen. I want to get into this. All right. Let's hop into Nicki Minaj. All right. Nicki Minaj is a prime example as to why we are now in this pickle that we are in. Right? Now, Nicki Minaj is a celebrity. She is a attractive woman. Now, y'all can get into, her body being botched and looking like an ant. But nonetheless, Nicki Minaj is an attractive woman. She's a woman of resources. She's no dummy. And she has. Oh, hold on, my husband's texting me. And she has a lot of things working for her than the average typical chick has working and going for her. You know what I mean? Which would place her in a category to where maybe she would have more opportunity to go and find a man that is a good suitor than the average chick. Does that make any sense? Like, for example, Nicki Minaj, like I said, y'all can talk about her boss BBL all you want to, but she seems to be in shape. She's attractive. She's successful, I guess. Not that men really care about that. She is a woman that could add on to a man's life in a positive way, as far as, being able to maybe share her success with him, and all of that. And so she just has a lot more of an advantage than the everyday average chick. Right? So with that being said, it's mighty funny and very crazy and delusional and confusional for me that you would have a woman that could pretty much have a lot of maybe, I don't want to say the top-notch men, but maybe she could, because she's Nicki Minaj. Anyway, very crazy to me, delusional and confusional to me that you would have a chick like a Nicki Minaj going after the bottom of the barrel type of guy when she could have access to something way better than what she has. Yet, that's the type of guy that she's going after. And Nicki Minaj is a celebrity. Nicki Minaj is a millionaire, multi. Nicki Minaj has a lot going on for her than any of us could ever have. Man, woman, child, cat, dog. So for her to go to this level, to stoop to this level, and even she, a woman like her, is still digging in the damn trash to go and find her a husband, that speaks volume about the state, mentally, emotionally, energetically, that a lot of females are in. If even the quote unquote, I don't want to put too much credit on Nicki, because honestly, Nicki be giving basic bitch energy too. But I mean, we just put it into the proper context. You know what I mean? Because let's just be honest, when it comes to the everyday typical chick like Nicki Minaj, she would be way up there. Now y'all could say, oh, Nicki Minaj has the sister girl attitude, and Nicki Minaj tries to be a boss chick, and Nicki Minaj is this and that. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all that. That's why I can't really put too much credit on it. But at the same time, the everyday typical average chick is that, and she's not hitting remotely close to what Nicki Minaj can offer. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a chick as basic as she may be, as a Nicki Minaj, she's still better than a lot of y'all out there. If even she is choosing the bottom of the barrel, what does that say? And let's not sleep on the fact that a lot of women are looking up to a Nicki Minaj. The average typical chick is looking up to Nicki Minaj. Let's be clear. Let's be honest about it. And we can't hit 700. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to need my 6 on them likes. Give me 605. Okay. It's free. All right. So again, if this is even happening on a larger scale, can you imagine what's happening in our everyday neighborhoods, our everyday average Jane and Joe type of relationships and, decisions and choices? If you even have multi-millionaire chicks who can have access to a lot of men that the average chick couldn't have access to, if even she is saying, oh, forget Nas, I want to go and get the pedo. Or I ain't gonna even call him a pedo. I ain't gonna call him. He ain't that. All right. He had a little toss up when he was a child. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get the grapist because that's the charge. Be mad at your mama. That's the charge that we see. Megan even brought up Megan's Law. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go and get a guy to where he has to register every time we move because he has a very questionable checkered past over, I don't know, like I said, she was with Nas, she was with Meek Mill, whatever. Like, I don't know about Meek Mill, but, Nas seems to be pretty non-problematic. Like, what the fuck happened with Nas? Wasn't she with Nas? What happened with that? Oh, I'm a ditch Nas, and then I'm going to go and get with the ex-offender who has to register and make public all of our damn home records and addresses, because, I just want me a real ninja. That's what we're dealing with. And like I said, if even Nicki Minaj is doing that, can you imagine what the rest of these chicks are doing? Let's get into this. Because this is sad. This is why men are checked out and done. This is why there will be no good men left. Y'all keep choosing the bottom of the barrel over the good men. Hold on, I saw some of y'all donations. I'll acknowledge y'all. Thank you, Kelvin. It says break up to make up or get married to get divorced. Lord have mercy. And you know what's crazy though, Kelvin? What's crazy is that is pretty much the choice that we gave men. We gave y'all the choices of, should I just kick it with this chick? And then when I'm tired of her, I can get rid of her. And then I still have all of my money. I still have all of my resources. I still got all of my assets. Should I just kick it with her? And then if things go to hell, I can just get rid of her. No questions asked, no skin off my back. Or should I go ahead and get married to where in today's climate, it's inevitable that you're going to get a divorce. And then she takes all of my money, possibly my children, maybe my name, throw that through the mud. Like, which one is the more feasible option? And then y'all are really out here questioning why so many men are not getting married. Are you serious? A lot of y'all chicks are looking for starter husbands. When I found out about starter husbands, I said, whoa, no wonder. Look it up. Look up starter husbands, you all. We went over it before on our platform, and I gave y'all the breakdown of it. But look up starter husbands. A lot of females have been doing that, and obviously it's not even a new thing. This has been something in the works. And again, y'all wonder why men are checked out and done. Y'all wonder why there will be no good men left in 2030. Men are leaving y'all with the very men that y'all chose to be with anyway. Whoopsie. Let that marinate. Men are allowing you to be left alone, to fend for yourself with the very men that you prioritize over them in the first place. And I'm talking about the good quality men. Those good quality men are leaving y'all with the same smokies. Hold on, let's pull it up. Let's get the visuals. Like the video, y'all. Share the video and subscribe. Men of good quality, morals, values, money, means. Those men are leaving you to be with Smokey because Smokey was your type. Smokey is what you liked anyway, correct? Okay, correct. So go ahead, continue to be with him because he was the first choice anyway. I'm doing you a favor, and I'm also doing myself a favor. So all the way around, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. A lot of men are weighing the pros and cons like, in today's climate, get married. I don't know. But we did that. Why? Because we would prioritize Smokey over, the quality productive men. We would want to get with those low vibrational men all because we want to control him. All because we want to be the boss chick in our relationships and marriages. Just because it's exciting and I get a thrill out of attempting to change him. Y'all don't want to be that real. Not today. But we will anyway. Freedom Smart says these dudes in Nicki level simply don't want not to wife her, including Nas. Men don't care about a woman's financial status. Nicki is no exception. And I get that, Freedom Smart. So what Freedom Smart is saying is like, look, Nicki, she couldn't have access to good quality men. Why? Because we're looking at her character. We're looking at how she moves. We're looking at how she conducts herself. We're looking at her lifestyle, her mentality, her personality. We're looking at all of that. We don't care about her financial security and stability. We don't care about her success. We don't care about her accolades and awards. Men don't check for that. And I get that. But Freedom's March, I gotta be real enough to say that Nicki Minaj, as trash as y'all can claim that she is, she's a lot better than the average. Like the average basic chick out here is Nicki Minaj on steroids, and they have absolutely nothing to offer you whatsoever but problems. Oh, and maybe some pussy. And that ain't gonna be hitting on much. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna be as attractive as Nicki, and they're not gonna be able to maybe help you to advance like Nicki would. Let's be clear, you all. I don't want you all to get lost in this. While I do understand, and I see the rest of y'all, why I do understand that men are not checking for women financially or, success-wise and all of that. Let's not sleep on how a woman should and could bring even more assets and prosperity to your life. Let's not sleep on that. You know what I mean? Like, as a woman, she should be able to pour more into you. She should be able to help you to solidify and sustain and gain even more than you're already having to do on your own. Like, your woman should be contributing. Let's not get that effed up. You know what I mean? And I'm completely with the whole notion of the man is the provider, the man is the protector, the man is the one that's out here producing and working. Like, I'm completely with that. But if a woman is with you, she should be adding on to your plate, not just eating. And so we're not going to sleep on the fact that Nicki could put way more and add way more onto your plate than you already are able to do on your own. Are y'all following with that? Like, that's real talk. Sure, you don't care about what a woman can do for you financially, and you don't care about her success, and you don't care about her accolades, you don't care about her money. Sure, cool. We give y'all that. Masculine men, we salute y'all. We respect it. We get it. But if she got it, she should be putting on the damn table just like how you put on the damn table. And that's just period. That's just period. Shit, at least 5%. Come on now. If you dealing with a woman and she's not adding on to the table, helping y'all to eat and flourish even further, even more, gain even more access, what you doing with her? I got questions. We can hit 800. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. DB says, men are leaving you with the bottom of the barrel men that you wanted anyway. Danica, that was our plan all along. Now, I'm gonna get to y'all. I see y'all donations. I will filter through them. Give me a second. I promise I'm gonna get to all of y'all. Okay? But I just really want y'all to understand what I'm saying with that. If you are dealing with a woman and she's bringing in money and all of her money is just her money, that's a fucking problem. If you're dealing with a woman and she's able to gain access in certain arenas that maybe you are not able to gain access to and all of that without her, and she's not putting you on game with that, like, hold on, my man can do this though. Hey, baby, come into this arena with me. If she's not doing that, what the fuck is she there for? Yeah, you're the leader. Yeah, you're the provider. Yeah, you got your money. Yes, you're going to take care of everything. But if you are dealing with a woman and she's not able to contribute and add on to your life even more, that's problematic. Period. I don't care. I'm not with that whole, the woman just sits back and just gets pampered and I don't have to do anything and all of my money is my money and his money is our money and, I just do whatever I want. I'm not with that shit at all. Hell no. If y'all don't come together and get to it, please. So I get what you're saying when you're saying like, hey, men, we don't care about that. We care about this. We're looking at that. Your money up, please. I get you. But at the same time, we cannot sleep on the fact that if you are with a woman like a Nicki Minaj, and she has that type of money and that type of access, that type of fame and all of that, and you think that she wouldn't be able to add on to your life with that as well? Not saying that you're a bum and you can't get it on your own, but if you feel like, hey, I'm with a woman and I'm not gonna be able to have no perk and benefit off of being with her, like, you missing the mark on that. So for Nicki Minaj to get with a bum ass dude that's clearly just there to leech off of her, and we're going to get into the video. He got exposed back in 2018 when she linked up with him, but we're going to get into that. If Nicki Minaj is getting with a bum ass leech that is looking to her for guidance, for help, for success, and she's choosing that type over a brother like yourself that could add on to her life in a positive way, that could help her to elevate and flourish and prosper even more. And she can do the same thing vice versa for you. At least that's what a woman should do. If I got it, ain't no way my husband ain't got it. Fuck you mean? So for us as women to be prioritizing men at the bottom of the barrel and saying, yeah, I'm going to give you my submission. I'm going to give you my support. I'm going to give you access to all of my perks and benefits, whether that be financially, whether that be sexually, whether that be romantically, whatever, over him. And he can do way more. That's trash. And ladies, that is why a lot of men are checked out and done. They see, again, what you prioritize, what your type is, what you go after, what you pursue. They've taken the mental notes. They've seen the patterns. The pattern has been, oh, damn, like, they passed me up, then they fall off, then they want to come back to me. And the way they come back to me is by pretty much fronting and faking, pretending to be submissive, supportive, respectful women. And then once I trust them and believe them, they switch up because now they got access to my money. They've got access to my assets, everything I got. And so then they switch back, take all of what I got, rinse, wash, repeat. How long did y'all think that men would continue to follow down that path? and fall for that game. How long did y'all expect men to just sit there like, oh, okay, well, yeah, she's gonna choose the bum over me, but it's fine. She can come back later. How long did y'all expect that to happen? Please. And I keep saying this because it is so true. And I really want us to absorb this message and this information. One of the biggest mistakes we could have ever made as women was showing men how much better their lives could flourish, could prosper, could be at peace, elevate, evolve, and grow without us. Let it marinate. Damn, it's more peaceful without this chick. Why? Because these chicks are basic in abundance. Let's just be honest, you all. Now, again, salute and shout out to the authentic, real women. We love y'all. We respect y'all. We feel sorry for y'all because y'all will miss out. Oh, yes, you will. I'm not talking about you though, sis, but it is what it is. The everyday average chick is basic, don't offer shit but problems, hand out like the damn Grow sisters. Hold on, let's give the visuals. I'm a real woman. If you a real man, you will just accept me and tolerate and gimme. This is the everyday typical average chick. Botch BBLs and all. Face fillers and all. Looking like Cynthia by the edges and all underneath them damn wigs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Getting finessed by the sprinkle disciples and shit. And so with men being equipped with that type of knowledge and information, like, hold on. The everyday average chick is here to use me and abuse me. The everyday average chick does not contribute. Doesn't reciprocate. Hell, they don't even fucking appreciate what we do. All she do is demand and command with her damn hand in my face. So, how about I get rid of her and see what that does for me? And that's exactly what men did, and they loved it. The worst thing ever. Y'all know what we should have been doing? We should have been showing these men, hey, I know you got it by yourself, but let me assist you with this. Let me show you just how much better your life could be with me a part of your equation. Let me show you how I can be a good add-on to make your life more enjoyable, easier. Let me do that for you. But did we do that? No. And since we didn't do that, and men came to realize that life was a lot more stressful and depressing with us, when they were able to be on their own, by themselves, and focus, without somebody on their damn back, barking orders, oh, they said, oh, I love it here. I'll never go back to that shit. And that's exactly what happened with the worst thing. Because now you want to add on to a man's life in a positive way, and he won't let you. Why? He don't trust you. Why? He already has gotten so accustomed with his own smooth selling program. Hell, I'm gonna let you up in my shit and then disrupt what I got going on. No, ma'am. I don't care. Yeah, you probably could do that better than me. Yeah, you probably could help out there. You probably could assist there, but hey, I already got my shit smooth selling. I don't really want to mess it up. That's where we are today. And it's all because we have been Nicki Minaj type chicks. I'm going to pass up the quality men and I'm going to get with the bottom of the barrel ass niggas. Now, somebody keeps emailing me talking about, hey, sis, hey, queen, stop saying the N-word. Y'all got to stop saying the N-word. I need y'all to understand that when I'm saying the N-word, it is not synonymous with black. It's a character, a low vibrational character. And that's the type of male that a lot of chicks like. So when I say nigga, please get out your feelings and stop emailing me talking about, hey, stop saying the N-word as black people. Please stop, okay? We got to be real. We got to call it out. How many times have we heard females say, I need me a real nigga? And they're getting exactly that and then complaining with the result. Then they want to go back to the authentic, good quality men and they don't want them. But it's because we made our choice. All of us are hitting on Nicki Minaj level. Now, it is levels and layers to the conversation. And I feel like what Freedom's March alluded to earlier was spot on. When he said, look, men of, quality, we're not checking for Nicki Minaj. That is a level and layer to the conversation. And I do want to get into that as well. But the first level and layer is we keep choosing weak ass men to want to build with. To try to build up, procreate with, all of that. I don't know why y'all laughing. It's some real talk. Tell me where I'm blind and I'll shut up. I promise I will. But until then, we gonna spit this game and spit these facts. Amen. Amen. Now, I want to get into this video, but let me go ahead and highlight you all's donations so I don't forget. Thank you, Deshaun. It says, she sold her soul. Those aren't benefits to anybody with integrity, not trying to deal in blood money. Yes, it's a lot of levels and layers to this conversation. We're going to get into it. Thank you, Freedom's March. It says, you're misunderstanding me. This is the either or fallacy. I'm not saying don't contribute. I'm saying there are more important things a woman contribute outside of that. And I understood what you were saying. Thank you, Kelvin. It says should be, but how you go from queen to ragamuffin in 3 weeks and want me to accept this? You really don't want nothing but X and weed. Kelvin, what the hell? Is that what you're dealing with out in these damn streets, Kelvin? Lord have mercy. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you and salute to you for being a channel member. It says women want to be an independent boss, bitch girl, with more money, cars, homes. Girls rule the world. You diss us, dismiss us, trying to get that bag. Men getting passports and leaving your bossy, rule the world ass. Lord have mercy. Whoopsie. Chris, tell me how you really feel. Damn. And we can hit 800, you all. We need at least 755 likes. But big shout out to you, Christopher. I appreciate you. Thank you again, Freedom's March. It says Nicki is only better financially. A dude on her level or higher does not need financial contributions. If that were the case, she'd be with the dude like Nas, who is way more wealthy. She'll contribute to that pookie. And we're going to get into that because that is a level and layer, Freedom's March. You're dead on the money with that. That is a level and a layer. Absolutely. But we have got to hit home on this first level and layer, which is a lot of chicks go after the bottom of the barrel guys anyway. So even if you did have access to the top of the line men and they were trying to choose up on you, you would pass them up to go and get with this dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, by that time that these females realize that they've messed up and, I need help now. I want to do better now. By that time, a lot of you guys do see right through these chicks like, no, I would never touch you. You did me a favor. A lot of these men are looking at these chicks like, you actually did me a favor by rejecting me. Thank you. But we're going to get into it. But thank you so much, Freedom's March. Thank you, Quavo. It says that afro is Chef Kiss. Keep spitting facts, sis. I got my afro on because underneath here, I'm doing my locks again since my husband want my locks back. And, I got it all sectioned out. And the way I want to do it, I want to crochet my locks so I can have like instant locks. And so I don't have time to do it this week because it's my birthday, and then we're going out of town and all of that. And plus, I don't have, all my proper tools that I need. So I got to put this on because it kind of camouflage what's going on up underneath here. I have to section off all my hair so that I can, put my little instant locks in, instead of doing the cold coils like I did the first time. And so, excuse me, y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with this fro until further notice. But thank you so much, Quavo. And who knows? I still may wear my fro even though, or even when, I am able to, fully get my locks together. But thank you so much. Thank you, Deshaun. It says, if that were true, she would have done it. Okay, I see what y'all saying. We're going to get into it, though. John Till says, all Nicki can offer is a body count that goes as long as train smoke. A 20-year-old working a Jamba Juice is more appealing. Oh, my God. Torenzo says, they failed females, not boss chickens. Want employees. Oops, employ us. Damn, autocorrect. Teresa, what the hell are you talking about? Teresa, I was gonna make a joke and it just goes over my head. Hold on. Thank you, John. Too. It says, wasn't Nicki banging Drake back in the day? Pass. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into all of that. But what we can see is how she was with Nas, and now she would not. Okay. Thank you, Charles. It says, great message. Once the nonsense and BS start, I just walk away forever. Nothing like peace in your life. Most of these chicks are damaged. Damn. DB says, men are leaving you with the bottom of the barrel men that you wanted anyway. Okay, I got that one already. Am I caught up, you all? I got Freedom's March, and we will get into that level and layer. Eugene. It says, what is real messed up is that while some women are depressed because of the shortage of good men, some women still have not changed their attitudes, thinking they are strong and independent. Tragic. Thank you, Clyde. It says, ignorance should not go unpunished. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is not. We feeling all of this. They are feeling all of this today, baby. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. If I missed you, I really do apologize. But I want to get into this. Damn, Josh, I stay away from him. Lord have mercy. Okay, now let's get into this, you all. We can't hit 900. I'm going to need my 800 on them likes. Okay, I know it's an impromptu, but y'all are here. So like the video, share the video, and subscribe. The first level and layer I want to get into is how we purposefully go after the guys that we know ain't okay? We feel like we can control him. We feel like we can change him, or we just like the real ninja aesthetic, right? But it always comes back to bite us in the ass later. I'm going to be honest with you all right? It is in my personal opinion that Nicki Minaj will end up leaving her husband within the next few years or so, because he's just he's not good for her. He's not good for the brand. He's not good as far as money. He's not good as far as people wanting to brush elbows, like all the way around. He tanks the whole brand. Okay. And she's gonna realize that she is the one carrying everything, and after a while a lot of women do feel the weight of carrying a grown-ass man. Like that, it's inevitable that one day it becomes too much to bear, to where you're the one making all the moves, you're the one calling all the shots, you're the one holding everything down while he's just there leeching off of you and latching onto you. And so that becomes heavy after a while. Okay, now if she does not leave him in the next 2 years, it is, in my opinion, only because she feels obligated to stick with him because she did have a baby by him. And she also wants to prove everybody wrong. One of the two. But I don't know how long it's going to last with Kenneth. Okay? I'm surprised it lasted this damn long, considering what I'm getting ready to show with and share with you all. Okay? Now, again, you all, Nicki Minaj call her ratchet, call her a boss chick, call her sisterhood, call her trash, all you want to. But Nicki Minaj at one point was dating Nas. Nas seems to be unproblematic. He seems to be a man of means. He's successful in his own right. Like, Nas is a stand-up dude. So how does Nicki Minaj go from Nas to not where it's at? Is it because, like y'all are saying, a lot of the men that are quote unquote at her level or above are peeping game on her and saying, oh, you're actually toxic, you're not actually somebody that I would want to be with? Could be. Or it could be that Nicki Minaj is just like all these other basic ass chicks, to where they find excitement in the damn streets, dealing with the low vibrationals. And again, this is why a lot of men are checked out and done. This is why there will be no good men left. Y'all passed them all up. They took mental note on it and they're done. Now, this is an old video that I came across. I believe it's daytime, tea time. I hope the video plays. Okay, it did. And she pretty much highlighted back in 2018 how Nicki Minaj was dealing with a leech. Nicki Minaj's husband was only with her for the bag. He was trying to snag the bag. He didn't love her. He didn't respect her. He didn't honor her, cherish her, nothing. She was a come up. And so many of you chicks are out here dealing with men who only view you as a come up. And then you get mad later talking about, oh man, I should have stuck with Nas. Nas don't want your ass now. Let's say that Nicki left Nas. I highly doubt it, but let's say that was the case. Nicki left Nas and she went to go get with this low vibrational ass dude who clearly even admitted that he's only there for the bag. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. And now she wants to go back to Nas, but Nas like, bitch, I don't want you. That is what's happening today. You made your choice. Deal with it. Now, y'all place a 2 in the chat if you can hear this.
Okay, so I have some very hot, juicy, exclusive tea.
Can y'all hear that? Put a 2. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into it. Now, this video is from 2018 when Nicki decided to make the grand, grave mistake of marrying this type of dude. I can't even call him a man. All because he was hood and he was gang, you know, and that was spicy and exciting because he a real nigga. Check this out, y'all. This is why good quality men are done. This is who y'all choose.
Okay, so I have some very hot, juicy, exclusive tea on Nicki Minaj and her new man, Kenneth Zoo. And this exclusive tea comes from Kenneth Zoo's ex-girlfriend. I spoke to her on the phone, you guys, and she told me everything that I wanted to know. Now, I'm a very respectful person. I asked her, does she want to do a recorded interview? And she said no. I typically always record for my purposes so I can go back and listen and write my notes. But she made it very clear that she does not want me to put out her recorded interview. She is not trying to clout chase. She just trusted me to relay the information to you guys. It's just up to y'all to believe it or not. Okay, so like I said, she goes by the nickname Redbone, but on Instagram, her name is @Redbone_no. You guys may be familiar with this screenshot of DM messages between Nicki Minaj and somebody, and this somebody is warning her saying, hey baby, if I was you, I wouldn't post Zoo on your page. Okay, so the person who messaged Nicki Minaj giving her that warning was Kenneth Zoo's ex-girlfriend, Redbone. So she explained to me that she and Kenneth were dating for 4 years and he was living with her up until the day that he reconnected with Nicki Minaj. Redbone was seen in the comment section letting people know that Nicki Minaj stole her man. I asked her about that, and she confirmed that she did in fact write that comment and she meant what she said. Now, after speaking to me on the phone, she did take to her own Instagram to make a statement. She said that she is not his baby mother. She's just his ex-girlfriend. She is not responsible for putting his criminal record out there. Somebody else did that. She letting everybody know that she was hurt in the very beginning when he left her for Nicki Minaj. But if they're happy, let them be happy. Everything happens for a reason, and she wishes them the best.
Now, can we pause for a second and peep the game on this? Are y'all noticing how you have two women actually fighting over a Smokey? Again, this is why there will be no good men left. A lot of y'all chicks are fighting over Smokies. You took my Smokey from me. No, I didn't. He wanted to be with me over you. No, he didn't. I've been holding him down. Smokey lived with me. He eat my kids' Pop-Tarts and fruit snacks. Well, he want to be with me at sometimes at night on the weekends. So just deal with it. They over here fighting over Smokey. This is what we out here doing. And the quality men are analyzing this, peeping game on that and saying, you know what, y'all some goofy bitches. Have at it. Crazy. Y'all think these quality men are not peeping game and analyzing us like, hold on. Are they actively and really fighting over Smokey? For what? For what does Smokey possibly have over me? But okay, sis, go off and have at it. And I'm going to go off overseas. Or I'm going to go off on my damn self. Now y'all complaining, well, what do we do? Like, if all the men are going to be gone, like, what do you suggest that we do? Deal with Smokey how you been dealing with him. Lord have mercy. Let's continue.
Now she's moving on. Now this is after she spoke to me. So let me tell y'all what she told me. Now she did let me know that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth actually had a relationship back in the day. Kenneth allegedly told Redbone that there was a situation where he actually physically abused Nicki Minaj in their past relationship. Apparently he was cheating on his girlfriend. Nicki Minaj told the girlfriend about it and he slapped the mess out of her. Damn. Allegedly. So needless to say.
Come on. What?
Know that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth actually had a relationship back in the day. Kenneth allegedly told Redbone that there was a situation where he actually physically abused Nicki Minaj in their past relationship. Apparently he was cheating on his girlfriend. Nicki Minaj told the girlfriend about it and he slapped the mess out of her. Allegedly.
So not only are y'all fighting over Smokey, they can't do shit for you, okay? But leech onto you and latch onto you. But y'all also getting beat by Smokey. And this is who you choose. And then y'all want to come running to the quality men later like, oh my God, I've been through so much in my past and I've been dealing with this and dealing with that. And you knew what you were dealing with. That's the crazy part. Now, Kenneth Petty apparently dealt with Nicki back in the day. They had a fling and a thing going on. And even back then, Nicki was the side chick, allegedly. Even back then, also, Nicki knew that she was the side chick. Looking like a pattern to me, but we gonna just keep going. Since Nicki wanted this Smokey to herself, she decided to allegedly go and tell the main chick, like, yeah, I'm with Smokey too. Smokey, he may be claiming you, he may be showing you off, but guess what? Smokey hit me from the bike late at night. Sure is. And so she's the ex-girlfriend of Nicki Minaj's now husband is coming through spilling the tea to this blogger telling her, like, well, Kenneth told me back in the day, Nicki was a bust down side piece, side chick. And yeah, he was putting paws on her. So for me, I'm just a little bit confused as to why Nicki Minaj would want to go back in the day and bring this type of guy to her present and her future. Why would you do that? You know his history. You know that he put you in a side piece position. You know that he puts them paws on you. You know he can't offer you anything outside of maybe good dick and conversation. You know all of this. Yet, Nicki Minaj, at the height of her damn career, wants to go into the damn trash in the past and bring it to the damn present. And again, y'all wonder why men are done with y'all. Y'all wonder why there will be no men left in 2030. Y'all wondering why for real? You still got questions? Because I don't. Now you all messed up and discombobulated. You want to run to the next man to save you from his ass. Oh, he been doing this to me for years. But you knew that. Now you want him to risk his life to come and save you from this nigga. That's what it is. That you know ain't ish. That you chose to be with. You knew his history. You knew everything about him. But now you want this man over here to come through and save you when you place yourself right there in harm's way to begin with. Just deal with it. That's what we're dealing with today. Men are telling y'all, nah, you made your choice, deal with it. Wish you the best. And y'all love bringing up every 5 hours. Well, how about every 5 hours, y'all also choose low vibrational men to deal with? Oh, but it's deeper than that. Is it? Because Nicki Minaj knew who she was dealing with and she still chose to deal with him. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. A lot of y'all wouldn't want to be this honest and real, but that's what it is. The reason why y'all keep bringing up every 5 hours is because the men that are your type are that type to put his hands on you. The men who would make decent husbands, that would never disrespect you, that would never put his hands on you at all, would make great husbands, great fathers. Y'all don't want them. And now they don't want you. Trash. I couldn't believe I just heard that. I must have missed that part.
Where he actually physically abused Nicki Minaj in their past relationship. Apparently, he was cheating on his girlfriend. Nicki Minaj told the girlfriend about it, and he slapped the mess out of her. Allegedly. So needless to say, the fact that Redbone knew about this story, she was very shocked when she saw that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth were together. Basically wondering, how can Nicki Minaj go back to a man who allegedly slapped her in the face? Okay, so I asked her, how and when did Nicki Minaj steal him from you? She told me that it all started when Nicki Minaj promoted that she was doing this turkey giveaway. Remember, you guys, she took to her Instagram and Nicki Minaj posted November 20th that tomorrow she was doing a turkey drive, okay? So listen, y'all, this turkey giveaway is when everything went sour between Redbone and Kenny, because Kenny really wanted to go to the turkey giveaway. Redbone said that they argued about it. She was like, you better not go. Because keep in mind, you guys, he has told her that in the past, he slept with Nicki Minaj. So why in God's name would she want her man to go to a turkey giveaway to see his ex-boo? I'm just saying. But anyways, Redbone told me that Kenneth told her the only reason he wants to go to the turkey giveaway is because he heard Nicki Minaj allegedly was going to be giving out record deals. And
oh my gosh. That nigga looking for the come up. Oh, I used to knock Nicki down back in the day. I'm pretty sure she still got love for a real nigga. You know, I'm just gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? See if I can finesse shorty. And then once I'm in there, I'm in there. Nicki, you so damn basic for this. And like I said, it's looking like she knew the history. Like she had a prior history with this dude to where he was putting her at the side piece position and knocking her up. Not in that way, but knocking up her upside the damn head. But then y'all want to complain to the decent men. Oh, he did this to me and he did that to me. Oh, but that's the man you wanted to be with, though.
There's a rapper in their area named Lou. So he was really just going for Lou. So Lou could get a record deal, I guess. But Redbone didn't care. She did not want her man going over there looking thirsty, trying to get a record deal from his ex-boo. So she didn't want him to go. So she explained to me that Nicki Minaj was in New York. She did the turkey drive and Kenneth wanted to go so bad. So let's look at the timeline, you guys. Nicki Minaj promoted her turkey giveaway on Tuesday, November 20th. She did the turkey drive on Wednesday, November 21st. And then Thanksgiving was Thursday, November 22nd. Now, Redbone said that they argued. He didn't come home until Friday night, Friday the 23rd at nighttime. And then he left early Saturday, November 24th in the morning. She said they were arguing and he didn't answer her phone calls no more. And then the very next day is when she saw Nicki Minaj post a picture of her and Kenneth Zoo together. Sunday, November 25th. And she said she was pissed. She said she commented on Nicki Minaj's post saying, "So this is why Kenny is not answering." And she says that Nicki Minaj actually deleted that comment. But
oh my God. I am thoroughly irritated. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, just seeing these two women pretty much fight over Smokey, like, bitch, please. If you are able to have my man leave me to go be with you, bitch, you can have him. I'm never gonna be under the picture like, oh, so this why my man ain't answering me, and this why, oh, so he with you. No, no, no. I will never fight over anybody. If he don't want to be kept, you can have him. Amen. That's first things first. But the humongous elephant in the room, damn it, is how they are actively fighting over, going tit for tat, back and forth, deleting comments, screenshotting, sending in inboxes and invoices and shit, talking about, oh, this is my man, and he's a Smokey? And y'all are out here wondering why men are done and checked out with y'all. Y'all fighting over Smokey. I'm sorry, but the moment that I saw that my man, somebody that I was laying next to every day, every night, I would be so turned off. And I would probably just go ahead and call it quits and just leave his ass. The moment that I saw that he was so desperate, he was such a fucking, what y'all call him, son husband, that he would want to go out and latch and leash onto another woman, right? To have his come up. I couldn't respect it. I would be just turned off. I would be like, damn. So you don't have your own hustle? You don't have your own ambition? You don't have your own vision? Like you're going over there completely out of your damn way to ride another woman's coattail. And you're going to cloak it in. Oh, no, baby, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get a record deal for my partner. See, that's why I'm going, because I had heard that Shorty was handing out record deals. And so, yeah, I'm doing it for him. Nigga, please. And what made it even worse is that she clearly knew his motive. She clearly knew what he was up to. So the moment that I see your movements and they're looking real shaky, real questionable, real feminine like, you know, looking for a real nigga. Yeah, that's essentially what he was doing. Trying to be a housewife. I'm done then. I'm not going back and forth with Nicki Minaj. Oh, that's my man. And that's why he not answering me back. The moment that he would have walked out the damn door after I let him know, hey, I got a problem with this. I don't feel comfortable with this. Y'all have history. You smashed her before. And he still was like, bitch, shut up. That would have been all she wrote. But I really want to highlight how these two chicks are going tit for tat over Smokey. Y'all don't fight this hard for good quality men. Trash and tragic. Look, she all up in Nicki Minaj inbox like, yeah, that's my man.
But a fan got a screenshot of it and sent it to Redbone. Redbone sent it to me, and that's what I'm showing you right here. So it's looking like Nicki Minaj was very aware that he had a girlfriend for her to delete that comment. I'm just saying. So listen, y'all, Redbone's woman intuition was right. She knew good and well that her man did not need to go to no turkey giveaway to see his ex-boo, because what she suspected ended up happening. Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Zoo rekindled their love, and now they booze again. Just a mess. So this is what she means by Nicki Minaj stole my man. Now, disclaimer, no disrespect to Redbone. I don't feel like Nicki Minaj stole him. I feel like he left her. He's a dog, he's a jerk, and I think he's just trying to use Nicki Minaj. Not only do I think it, I have a receipt to back it up. So, Redbone said after clearly she can see that he not answering her phone calls no more, Nicki Minaj posting all these pictures with him, she was just over it. So she texted him. And these are the text messages that she sent to Nicki Minaj.
So the text messages read, hey, baby, if I was you, I wouldn't post Zoo on your page. Now, Zoo is Nicki Minaj's husband now. But back then, they were just kicking it and dating. But he was dealing with this chick. And so she took it upon herself to inbox Nicki and pretty much give her a heads up. So this is her talking to Nicki. It says, hey, baby, if I was you, I wouldn't post Zoo on your page. He said he slutted you out and you effed everyone in the hood. Said you was Tweety girl and you was sucking his D while you was with Tweety. And he said he slapped the S out of you. She goes on to say, are you going to pay me the money Kenny owes me? Now, what the hell are you talking about? You knew he was a Pookie and a Smokey before. So now you want Nicki to pay your rent that he wasn't paying anyway? All because he wanted to leave you? Girl, please. So, apparently, she inboxed and messaged Zoo, which is Nicki Minaj's husband. And she going on and she's talking about, this is really sad. I don't want no man like you. I can't even do it no more. You chose up. And so he responds to her and he says, you sound dumb, but cool. And the reason why he's pretty much blowing her off is because now he got Nicki blowing him and also giving him that bag. So he don't really care what she's talking about. She goes on to tell him, please give me my key, and you can go about your life and be up under Lou ass and Nicki ass or whoever. Like, she really in her feelings. And I get it. If you got a man that I can't call him a man. If you got a Smokey that you was heavily invested in and all of a sudden he want to choose up and he want to leave you, like, I can understand how that can be hurtful. But at the end of the day, like, girl, what did you expect? See, and this is what pisses me off personally. What pisses me off personally is, I'm going to get into that. That's some tea right there. What pisses me off personally is that a lot of these chicks are already fully aware of the guy that they're dealing with. You know he was a Smokey. You knew he was a Smokey when you got with him, and you knew what came along with Smokies, right? Problems. You have to carry him, right? You have to do everything that a man does. Like, you knew that already. So it just really baffles me when y'all all of a sudden want to act brand new when he ditches your ass and hops on a bigger and better train. You knew what it was. You knew his type. But this is who y'all like. This is who y'all go after. Now, let's get into this. Hold on, you all. And I'm going to read y'all super chats in a second. So apparently she was still in contact with this Zoo character that Nicki Minaj is married to now, right? And she pretty much gave Nicki the screenshots of him pretty much saying that he was using her. So this right here is Kenneth Petty, or Zoo Petty, whatever they call him, responding back to her on the screen, his ex, when she was pretty much dog walking him, talking about how he's a traitor, how he's trash for leaving her, and he chose up on Nicki. He responds to her and he says, "Grow up. I'm trying to get us a bag." Do y'all see that? And Nicki, you saw this. You were clearly dealing with a Smokey that saw you as a lick. And your basic ass still busted wide open for him, gave him a baby, and married him. Goofy shit. And again, y'all wonder why quality men are done and there will be no good men left. Look at who you choose. He responds to his ex-girl like, "Hey, you need to grow up with all this bullshit. You out here down my throat and down my back talking about give me my key back. I'm done with you. You chose up. You disrespected me. You out here doing all of this and you don't see the bigger picture, bitch. I'm trying to get us a bag. And I can get us a bag off of Nicki. She has more integrity than him. She's more masculine than her Smokey. But again, this is who they choose. She is so much more of a real man than Smokey that she says, "No, I'm grown." And to me, that means, no, I don't need to get a bag off another woman. I can get my own money. Fuck, I look like trying to finesse. No, I can go and get it out the mud my damn self. Kenneth responds back and he says, nobody care about them. So he's letting her know, like, I don't care about Nicki Minaj. I don't care about, I'm trying to get us this motherfucking bag, bitch. Just play your part. She like, nah, I'm a grown woman. I'm a real woman. I can take care of myself and you. I've been taking care of you. She goes on to say, I just want to go my separate way. You too slow and stuck. What it say? What the, hold on, let me see. Can I see it better? I can't see that, y'all. Your friend don't work the long way, or your mind don't work the long way. So she pretty much called him dumb and slow and stuck. And he not no real man because he's trying to finesse a woman and eat off of her. He sends back the crying, laughing faces, and she says, "I'm good." He responds and says, "You sound so dumb. Stop beefing and you will see." So he was pretty much telling her, like, girl, you all in your feelings, but I'm about to get us a bag, but your dumb ass don't even see the play. It says, you don't see, it says, stop beefing with me and you will see improvement. So pretty much he's letting her know, like, if you would stop beefing with me and got your motherfucking emotions, you will see I'm getting us a bag. And again, this is how we are choosing up on men. I mean, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. And this is who y'all choose. So since this is who y'all choose,
if these messages
so this is who y'all choose, a lot of guys are choosing to opt out. Because first things first, you're only trying to double back now that it didn't work out for you. That's first things first. Second off, you're only trying to come back through because you need help. And you're not genuine and sincere. So I would rather take my chances elsewhere, or I'd rather be alone. That's what we're dealing with. Now, Let me finish this off, and I'm gonna reach out super chats, and I want to get into another level and later. Hold on, let me see what the rest of this says.
Are really between Redbone and Kenny. Kenny is saying, look, I'm just trying to get us a bag. I'm with Nicki Minaj because I'm trying to get us a bag. Now, as you can see, Redbone said that she messaged all of this information to Nicki Minaj. At the very bottom, it says seen, meaning Nicki Minaj read and saw all of this, and she's still with this man.
So again, now this is from 2018, you all. This is from 2018. This is an old video. So if Nicki Minaj saw all of the receipts, she saw all of the screenshots, all of the messages, she knew what it was, and she still chose to be with him, that's on her at that point. And like I said, a lot of women are falling under the Nicki Minaj type of category. Y'all choose to be with those type, and you can know that he ain't shit. He just there to use you. He there to pimp you out. He there to play on you. You can know that. But for some reason, you feel like, oh, I can change him. Oh, you know, it won't happen to me. He won't do what he did to her to me. Because after all, you know, I got the best vagina and I got the most money. Niggas don't care. And for so long, this is who you prioritized. Men now of quality, peep game on that, analyze that, and say, okay, bet. Have at it. Again, you saw what is going on. You got women over here fighting over Smokey, who ain't doing shit for nobody, not even himself. You got women out here choosing to go back to niggas that's beating their ass. Cheating on them, put them in a damn rotation, finessing them. This is what we choose. Then we complain. Ain't no real men, y'all. They all gone. You pass them all up. Y'all passed the quality men up, and they went and got their damn passports. Y'all passed the quality men up, and now they passing y'all around. Y'all pass these quality men up, and now they passing you by and passing you up in life. Checkmate. Now, let's get into the other level and layer that Freedom's March was alluding to. And the other level and layer is now the good quality men don't want you. They don't see the value in you. And that is what's forcing a lot of y'all to have to deal with Smokey now. Whoopsie. The main lion, thank you so much. It says, look, Nicki Minaj is queen of hyenas. Not the queen of hyenas. So would it not be appropriate for her to have a king? Oh my God. But here's the thing. Nicki Minaj had access to better men. Why doesn't she have the better men? A lot of times, these females don't have the better men because they don't want the better men. That's a factor. Better men are boring. They're basic, predictable. There's no thrill in that. I can't control you. Why? Because I do have more to offer you than you would without me. So you can't leave me. You have to obey me. You have to bow down to me. You got that going on. And to me, that's tragic and sad as well, because that shows just how insecure a lot of these females are. Y'all really have to go and get men out the trash also that you can feel like he's going to be there and you can feel secure. Oh, he's not going to go anywhere because, he doesn't have any money without me. Oh, he's not going to go anywhere because he doesn't have any place to stay without me. He doesn't have a car without me. He doesn't have his own name without me, his own success without me. Like, so he has to come back home. That's sad and trash. You got that going on. And like I said earlier, you also feel like these trash men are more exciting, more thrilling. You get a whole rush out of trying to change them, trying to steal him and take him away from the side chick, trying to become the main chick. All of it. Thank you, Cynical. It says, some of us may be better in bed than these violent and often drug addict felons. These, who? How do you say this? Hybristolic philiacs? What the hell? Choose. Some cheated / evicted men to see me. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Sherwin. And see, here's the thing, though. A lot of quality men have a lot more to offer. But do they offer you all a chance to show and prove that? No. Or, like I'm getting ready to get into, a lot of y'all don't want them. Thank you, MIA. It says these females love Glocktavius. We gone. Not Glocktavius. Y'all playing too much. Y'all playing way too much. Clyde says, Danica, you know how children act over their toys. Danica, you know how children act over their toys. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Cynical. It says Zaddy is a Zon. What the fuck is that? Or a son. Lord have mercy. They're fighting over whose butt he gets to whoop. You think their door alarm on their house says round 1, fight? Lord have mercy. It might. It just might. Thank you, Dusty. It says, but you want the dude to be around your kids and BD. John Till says, if a guy will smack a chick, he would shoot me. I'm laughing, but it's so serious and sad, right? Like, a lot of men are weighing those type of odds like, hold on, you dealing with him and he doing that, so if he do that to you, I can only imagine what he'd do to my ass. Like, no, sorry, sweetheart. That's the man you kept going back to. That's the man you kept dealing with and getting pregnant by. So, I can't save you. You deal with him. So if he doing that to your ass, he'll shoot me. Lord have mercy. It says, you picked it, so you deal with it. Don't call me because I'm doing my Philippines language lesson. Another one. Tokyo says, just got here, loving the Frody. Now all you need is a black leather jacket, black gloves, sunglasses, and a medallion. Power to the people. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you, MIA. It says, I know it's on Thursday, but happy birthday, little sis. No, I still didn't join Patreon. However, I support when I catch lives. Anyway, I've been so busy, I won't have time to get on during Patreon. Save me some cake. Thank you so much, MIA. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, y'all, my birthday is on the 1st. Okay, your little big sis is going to be that good old 33. Okay, but don't worry, we will pull up with y'all for a little bit early in the day, maybe the afternoon, just to say what's up, and y'all can, send me $1. Okay, send me $1 for my birthday. I'm gonna ask for $33, but if you ain't got it like that, just send me 99 cents. Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you so much, MIA. And he sent me $33. Thank you so much. Super dope. Shout out to the Aquarians. Amen. And y'all better join the damn Patreon. MIA Adam, I don't want to hear that shit. It don't matter that you're not able to catch the live when we're over on Patreon. You have unlimited access over there, so you can always go back and watch. Okay, our Patreon dope discussions are raw, real, very personal, uncut. Okay, it is nothing how we do over here. All right, we're family over there, so I'll give y'all all the damn receipts. I give y'all all the names, all the tea. I'll let y'all in on my personal life and everything. So join. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm not able to watch. You can watch on your lunch break. Okay, y'all hit that link. Can my moderators please drop the link to my Patreon in the comments so I can pin one of y'all? But again, thank you so much, MIA Adam. John Till says, baby hair is looking like stickers. Women, stop. What are you talking about? John Till, hold on. He must thought it was. I do have my police officers on deck. Okay? Please don't get beside yourself. All right? Please. Please. Django Unchained this motherfucker. Don't play with me today. I'm trying to spare y'all. Yes, subscribe. Okay? Because y'all playing a little bit too much. Okay? Now, did I get everybody? I want to know why y'all laughing. I'm so serious. I am so serious. It is not even a game. Let me see. DB says, sorry, Danica, I meant a king can make a poor woman a queen, but a queen will never make a poor man a king. It's just the nature of a woman. Ooh, that's a whole bar, DB. A whole bar. And this is why we keep making these grand, grave mistakes, feeling like we can change a man into a man. Like, no, a man has to be that for himself first. You can't do anything. All you can do is inspire a man to be more of what he already is. But as far as changing him and making him, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You can try to motivate him. And like I said, inspire, but to make him, no, you don't have that power. I'm sorry. We just don't. The men have that power over us. Men are able to mold us, coach us, teach us, help us to evolve. Like, men can do that. But women doing that for men, no. If anything, if you try to do that, he will feel emasculated. He will resent you. And he will ultimately, more than likely, leave you for the next woman to where he feels more masculine in that dynamic. And I'm going to leave it right there. Okay. Okay, you corrected yourself on that one. All right. Now, let's get into the next part of this conversation, because I think it's important to highlight. Okay, I got to shine. And I think I'm caught up with you all at the top. Let me see. Thank you, Clarence. Thank you, Kimon. I'm trying to make sure I got everybody. Because y'all don't have to give me no money, so I really got to make sure I'm highlighting y'all. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Okay. Now, I want to get into what you all are saying, because you're right on the money with it. You know, it's always going to be different levels and layers to every conversation. It's not just going to be, one thing. Like, no, it's multiple things. Now, men today are so evolved and so advanced that y'all are putting up blocks when it comes to who will have entry into your lives. Clarence says, just showing some love for the game, my good sister. Peace. Thank you so much, Clarence. I appreciate you. And thank you, Kimon. I appreciate you as well. I think I'm caught up now. Clarence says, hold on. Yeah, he says, what's good, little big sis? Awesome topic. Looking forward to the next Patreon discussion. The last one was fire. Peace to you and your husband. Yeah, y'all need to sign up for the Patreon. Did anybody drop the link? Okay, I see the main lion did. Let me pin that real quick, and then I want to get into it. Hold on, let me sign in. But y'all definitely need to pay y'all $8 at the gate. It's only $2 a week, and we have long, intimate, detailed, personal, dope discussions. Like, it's raw. Like, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else, baby. Okay. Now, why don't I see it? Hold on. Come on. You two gotta stop hating on me. That's what they need to do. Hold on. Come on. It's not letting me scroll. You damn dummy. Why they hating on me so bad? Okay, let me do it myself then. Oh, YouTube just trash sometimes. I love YouTube, but they be tripping with me. Hold on. Okay. Edit. Copy. Okay, the main line did it again. Thank you. Because it was not trying to let me pin that. Okay. So that is the link to my Patreon. Now, let's get into another level and layer to the conversation. Did my lights go out? Oh, I just need some new batteries. I need some new batteries. But another level and layer to the conversation is a lot of men will not allow these females to gain access to them in that way, right? So when you have a lot of my brothers in the comments like, Danica, we don't want those type of women anyway, like that's something to that. I keep telling y'all we're dealing with a new and evolved breed of men. You all are really thinking about, oh, I can't allow her to be a part of my equation because she will milk me dry. She will take all of what I got. She's not going to bring me peace. She's not going to be able to add on to my life in a positive way. So you have that going on as well, to where these women are knocking down y'all damn door and y'all don't hear them. Do y'all know how humbling that is? Do you know how humbling it is for you to be knocking on somebody's door and they open it, close it, lock it, and walk clean past you like you a damn ghost? That's what's going on. And when the men do give them any attention, it's really on some, nonchalant, don't really care type of energy, right? And a lot of these chicks will try to write these men off as being very selfish. Men today, y'all are sassy. Y'all are selfish. What else they call y'all? They just say anything to try to discredit y'all. Excuse me, and make you feel bad and ridicule you, but it doesn't work. Like I said, it's a new breed of men. The same things that we used to be able to insult you all with, and it really strike a nerve and make you all want to lash back. Y'all don't care. That's new to us. That's new to a lot of these females. They're not used to that. They're used to being able to choose the bottom of the barrel guy and then come back to you and have you undo all of what he did to her. That's not happening anymore. Now y'all are telling these females, no, stay over there. He messed you up, have him clean you up. If you would have got with me, it would have never went down like that to begin with. But you didn't see my value. But you didn't like me, or whatever the case may have been. And like I said earlier, a lot of these guys are looking at these very females like, you actually saved my life, ma'am. Thank you for rejecting me. Thank you for passing me up. Thank you for choosing Smokey over me because you would have fucked me up. Excuse my language. But a lot of men, hindsight, present day, are saying that. Which is why a lot of them are checked out and done. A lot of men are checked out and done because they're like, if I deal with this chick, she will ruin everything I've ever touched, everything that I've built. She will destroy me. No, thank you. And I know that does not apply to every woman, but it's way too many women out there that it does apply to where a lot of men in bulk, in mass, are checked out and done. And they're projecting that by 2030, all of the men will be gone. What have y'all done? Well, I showed y'all. I told y'all what y'all done. Now you want to get your act together, but it's too damn late. Will there be exceptions? Sure. But for the mass majority, this is done. It's not looking good. And I really hate it as somebody who is a strong advocate for men and women coming together, loving each other, building together. Like, I'm about that. I am that. I live that. I want everybody to have a piece of this. Everybody to experience it. This shit is beautiful. It's dope. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's a lot better than what it could be. Shit, y'all out here struggling like a motherfucker. Please. Let me put it like this. Do I have struggles? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it ain't got nothing on what y'all going through. And I hate that for y'all. And I know you hate it for yourself, sis. Because a lot of y'all have realized you messed up. You realize, like, damn, I chose the wrong path. And there's nothing you can do about it. And y'all know what's even more sad and tragic? What's even more sad and tragic is a lot of y'all didn't make the decision for yourselves, but your homegirl did. Your mama did. Your sisters did. Your cousins did. Your aunties did. Your co-workers. So even if you are a quality woman, men don't see you. And if they do, they don't trust it. It must be too good to be true. It must be a facade. It must be a finesse. And I hate that. Because like I said, if I can have my struggles and I'm doing pretty damn good with my husband, I can only imagine somebody in the streets and winter is here. Bitch, please. I know you crying every damn day. But again, I need a lot of y'all to take a look in the mirror and look and observe. Do some self-reflection. A lot of y'all like the Kenneth Petty types. The men that you know will bring you down. The men that you know will slap your ass around. The men that you know that pass your ass around. Y'all go after that type. So don't come knocking down these quality men's doors later talking about, oh, well, what can we do to fix it? Nothing. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but leave me alone. MIA says, okay, I subscribe because I know you ain't going to let it go. Yeah, thank you. Okay, you paid your at the gate. Like I said, you ain't got to join us live. A lot of the people over on Patreon, they don't catch the live, but they do go back and watch, and it's always dope. Now, hopefully y'all can get in the habit of watching us live. I would love that over on Patreon. Because like I said, we get real nitty and gritty over on Patreon, baby. And also, you all, every month, starting in February, the end of February, we will have a drawing for all of the Patreon members that pay. They ate at the gate. We have a drawing, and we select 3 random Patreon members to, give $50 to. Okay, that's my way of pouring back into y'all, showing love to y'all because I appreciate you. Okay, and with doing that, it's going to give everybody that signed up an opportunity to win because once you win, we remove you from the drawing, and then we give everybody else, a chance to win as well. Once everybody has won, we go ahead and add everybody back in, and then we start over. Okay, so it is perks and benefits to joining the Patreon. Okay, it's not just you giving me, your $8, and then it's just like, okay, I got free $8. No, you get dope ass content and live streams. You get up close, nitty gritty, and personal with your little big sis. Okay, you get all of that, and you get the chance to win $50. Who don't like that? Shit, you gonna give me $50 for paying $8? Oh, sign me up. So I just don't understand why y'all acting like $8 gonna just hurt you. Come on now, y'all give me more than that in the damn super chat. But thank you so much, MIA. Shit, I been here clowning. Oh, that $8 gonna hurt me. No, it ain't. You spent $8 on damn McDonald's. Okay. Thank you, Clarence. Am I caught up? Okay. I think I am, you all. Let me make sure. Danica, you left the feminism off the list. That's another contributing factor. Okay. But all of that. And now we hit with this doom and gloom, and we don't know what to do. But you should have been did something about it. The men have been telling y'all what to do. The men have been begging y'all, pleading with y'all, giving y'all passes for years. All it did was make us worse. let's be clear, you all. The more that men begged and bent over backwards, the more we felt like, oh, I can get away with more and more and more and more. Until men said, oh, no, I refuse. Men started analyzing and peeping game on the fact that they give a lot more than they're receiving. What am I doing? This is a bad investment. A lot of us women, unfortunately, are bad investments. Again, salute and shout out to the women that are good investments. But a lot of us, we ain't. Okay? We are not. All we do is have a bunch of demands and commands. That's it. And now, since a lot of the quality men are done, we're left with no choice but to be pass arounds, but to be in the streets, but to deal with the Smokies. Congratulations, we played ourselves. Lord, Lord, Lord. MIA says, you better get ready. I asked the hard questions. Oh, shit. Now, tomorrow over on Patreon, you all, we are having our nitty and gritty Q&A. We did our nitty and gritty Q&A last Wednesday, and it went bonkers. A lot of y'all really enjoyed that. And we actually added on a stipulation that for every question that I did not answer, I had to tack on an additional $5 fee to the $50 giveaway. So I did my best to make sure I didn't have to do that, okay? Because $50 for 3 people already a little bit steep, okay? So y'all was asking me some real raw, nitty and gritty questions, and I answered all that shit. Okay, because I refuse to have to pay more than I have to than I have to. So yeah, we're gonna have our nitty and gritty dope discussion Q&A again tomorrow over on Patreon. So y'all sign up. We should go live on Patreon at about 2 p.m. Okay, so y'all definitely want to sign up. Don't ask me something that you just know is off the chain though. That you just know is like, hold on now, like not too much. But I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all ask some pretty personal, raunchy questions, and I still answer that shit. But if it's too much, then yeah, we might have to go ahead and time you out. Okay. But now I'm scared. Okay, I'm not scared. Now I'm scared, MIA, because I don't know what you're getting ready to ask me. And y'all know your little bit sister gonna more than likely answer it. So I'm just real, come on. I'm concerned. Okay. But y'all sign up for the Patreon, you all. Okay, I promise you, it's the best $8 you ever spent. Okay. Plus, it's my birthday. Okay, let's have a Patreon spree, joining spree for my birthday. It's my birthday week. Come on now, y'all better sign up for my birthday. I'm not playing with y'all. Okay, pay your damn 8 at that game. Yeah, y'all super dope. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are so dope. I love all of y'all so much. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with today. And now we're just kind of stuck on looking stupid because what other option or choice do we have? Men are now looking at us like, first thing first, you did me a favor by passing me up. Second off, I wouldn't want a woman like you in today's time anyway. At this point in my life where I have established myself financially, mentally, right? Physically, why would I want to bring on a woman to where she's not even going to add on to my life in a positive way, making it easier, more enjoyable? Like nothing. You do nothing for me. But demand and command, no ma'am. And this is why by 2030, the men will be gone. There will be no more good men left. Women keep choosing weak ass men. Women keep choosing broke, dusty ass men and then complaining. Like they get so old and tired. Y'all think these men want to keep hearing about how this guy dogged you out and this guy just punched with a bunch of babies and left you and this man took all your money and this man. Don't you want to hear that shit? Especially when you are a willing participant. Man, please. Cool story, bro. But I got stuff to do. That's what we're dealing with. And we have nobody to blame but ourselves. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on up. I appreciate you all so very much for pulling up with me on very little to no notice. I randomly just decided to talk about this because I came across it. And I said, you know what? Since Nicki Minaj got this little beef going on and she really triggered and bothered by Megan bringing up Megan's Law, and that's in regards to her damn whack-ass husband, how about we turn it into a teachable conversation to where we expose why we keep getting set up for failure and why all the good quality men are done. It is because we have chicks like Nicki Minaj passing up good quality men or turning good quality men off to where you have no choice but to deal with Smokey. You have no choice but to be by yourself and lonely and just terrible, disgusting. So that's my dope discussion, you all. I look forward to seeing what you all have to say. And I accept and appreciate all different perspectives. Maybe you feel like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a woman dealing with that type of guy. If that's what she like, go ahead and go after it. Maybe you don't see a problem with it. I would love to hear from you. Okay. But in my personal opinion, this is why we're on the decline as we speak today. Is because for so long we thought we can get away with murder. So long we thought that we can continue to just double back to the good quality men, like, oh, you'll just clean me up and save me, even though, you know, I dogged you out, or even though I'm not adding on to your life, or even though I passed you up to deal with this no good ass dude. You'll still be there, and you're not. So thank you again, Cynical. It says, happy birthday. I came to the conclusion a lot of chicks exist solely for the purpose of ruining their lives. I'm sorry, ruining the lives of the men around them. They hate us. Do y'all feel that way? Hold on. Let's take a poll, y'all. Before we wrap it up, let's take a poll. Thank you, Carl, for your cash out. It says, great discussion. Hold on. Why I can't pull it up? Oh, here it is. Not now. Okay. Thank you, Carl. It says, for great show, even though I came in late. Thank you so much. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Charles. Okay. All right. Y'all are super dope. Let's take a poll, though, because this bothers me. Do y'all agree with Cynical? Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. Let's take a poll. Start a poll. Do you feel like the average woman hates you as a man? This is crazy. I hope not. But again, y'all, like, this is sad. This speaks volumes to just how poorly we have treated y'all. Let me find out that the average man feels like the average woman hates them. If the majority of these men answer this poll and say yes, we are fucking doomed. There's no other way around it. We are doomed. Do y'all really feel that the average woman hates you as a man? The majority, you feel like majority of women hate you as a man. If the majority of y'all answer this question yes, I'm going to cry. Oh my God. The poll not even over yet. And it's 85% of you all that say yes. I'm going to give y'all one more minute to answer. That's sad. %. It keeps going up. And for those of you all who answer yes, in the comment section when this is done, I would love for you all to explain why you feel that way. That is so sad. Clyde says yes, sis, no lies. Jean says yes. Special says some of them do. Oh, Elway says we don't think, we know. Wow, that is so sad. Most of the men are going to say yes. That's what's looking like, sportsman. Oh my God. I'm going to wait for one more person to vote. Okay, we got 100 votes. So I asked you all, do you feel like the average woman hates you as a man? And 86% of you all said yes. And that was out of an even 100 votes. That's pitiful, you all. And I would love for you all to explain why. And hopefully, because I know women, they don't like me and they don't comment all the time in the comment section, but they do cloud watch and they go back and watch and see what y'all are saying and what y'all are talking about. So if you all could just in the comments down below and all of that, explain why you feel that way. And hopefully it can shed a light on it so these women can know what they're doing wrong. Because the chick in the other video, she was like pleading, like, what? So what can we do? Help them out. Help them understand what they're doing wrong so they can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is trash. And I'm just going to be honest. A lot of them, even if they do fix it, it won't be to their own benefit because you all are still checked out. But hopefully for the future generations to come, you know, by us setting a better example for them, hopefully they'll have a better outcome. North Star says, yep, average woman disdain average men. Oh, wow. That's tragic. That's sad. But this is what we did this to ourselves, you all. Like, we are the ones that are to blame. Like, we can't be mad. Like, we are the ones going after the Kenneth Petties. We are the ones going after the Smokies. We are the ones saying we don't want y'all, we don't like y'all, we don't need y'all, and blaming y'all for all of our terrible choices and outcomes and results. So, I mean, hey, I can't even blame y'all, honestly. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in our next dope discussion. And again, you all, please sign up for the Patreon. It's dope. And pull up with us tomorrow on Patreon. We will go live from YouTube first, publicly. And then we'll filter you all over to the Patreon like we always do. So at 1:30, we'll spark up a live stream. And then by 2 o'clock, we're going to be over on Patreon. And I'm going to let y'all ask y'all damn questions. And I'm going to do my best to answer all of them. Okay? All of them. Like I did last time. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm scared. John Till says, yes, for them to give their all to Ray Ray and then expect the good guy to clean it up is worse than the slave master calling you an N-word. Damn. Hey, I can't argue with it. But I look forward to reading you all's comments, seeing what you all's feedback is. And yeah, like I said, let this be a teachable moment. This is what we do, and then we expect different results. It's not going to happen that way. But like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all are super dope for pulling up on little to no notice and showing up and showing out. And again, sign up for the Patreon, and I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow. Much love and peace to my crown heads.